Hello Explorers, this is Steve with Explore Atlanta. Got a little treat for you here. This is one of my women of distinction. This is Barbara Miller Asher. And I'm going to just give you a little treat. This is one of the 20 women on the Women of Distinction. This beautiful monument here, it's kind of a statue, is it is even bigger than life size. I mean, it looks to be about 6 feet high. I don't know if she was 6 feet high or not, but it's definitely life size. But wanted to show you this. You don't usually get up here under the underbelly, but it's actually called the Blueprint for the City of Atlanta is what she's reading, which I think is fascinating here. So I'll read more about this in just a minute, but I want to give you an idea of where we are here. So I'm in the middle of Marietta Street in downtown Atlanta. Marietta and Broad Street is the actual intersection, and if you look right over there, there is Barbara Asher Square. So one of the goals of this website and this tour, which is called Women of Distinction, 20 Women Who Made a Lasting Impression on Atlanta, one of the goals is to help people connect with Atlanta's past, present, and future. And in this particular tour, there are 20 women. And the one thing they have in common is that you can actually connect with them out in the city. In other words, there's something physical that you can go out and connect with. In some cases, it's a building. Some cases, it's the name of a street. In some cases, you have to go visit their gravesite at a historic cemetery. But in the case of Barbara Miller Asher, you get to come and look at this beautiful sculpture of her. So, give you a little insight on who she is. She was an Atlanta City Council member from 1978 to 1995, and this memorial was dedicated May 29th of 1998. You can see the beautiful plaque right there. There's a beautiful dedication to her right over here on the right side. It says, Barbara Asher was a good and thoughtful representative for the people of Atlanta. So many things that are happening in downtown today, especially the apartments and lofts being made out of older office and retail buildings, are due entirely to her early and tireless efforts to revitalize our city. This square is a wonderful way to celebrate the life of such an exceptional lady and public servant, the Honorable Doug Alexander. This was January of 1997. Sherry Frank, in May of '88, said Barbara was a visionary and an inspiration. She was a woman who made a difference in everything she undertook. She thought beyond her own neighborhood and her own personal needs. She was a mentor for and a role model for countless people. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something new. Barbara Miller Asher, one of the 20 Women of Distinction on my Women of Distinction tour. And you'll find all of this on a website which is atl2020.net. Again, that's atl2020.net. Give you a little shot of the view she has looking west down Marietta Street. This is Steve with Explore Atlanta. Come out and explore Atlanta with me.